And it begins.
It begins.
It begins anew.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Now, if you could, that would be amazing.
Nope. Not
I
at
know
all.
it's only been what, like 6 months?
3, but yeah, sure.
I think it's been. I think it's been longer than that.
Well, I can check
Well, this is
YouTube.
over,
I
but,
used to
you know,
archive all the footage there. It has been 4 months. Okay.
Ooh, 4 months for me to disconnect from Snulu.
Yeah, this session will be
New
slightly
characters.
different from what we used to.
Oh, so many words to remember.
So many words to remember, he says. Okay,
Timmy needs a hug.
Timmy needs a hug.
Don't forget about Timmy. One soul's Timmy's hungry.
Okay, guys, today's session is going to be a little different. Let's just call this Season 2, and there's a good reason for that. I have had to change out my entire PC. Natalia no longer has time for these sessions, so we're down another player. And, in character, I believe, to make up for this deficit, you all should have a whole week out here at sea where you're just doing your own thing. And while I do that, I will also introduce you to a new thing that will be a standard for these sessions moving forward. Some of you might not be ready for it, some of you have already heard it. Welcome to the new me.
That's fun.
It will be a bit different. I hope you can adapt.
Oh boy.
okay, everyone, time to go home.
Hey, I'll see you guys next month.
Yep.
Next month.
What's different?
Oh,
See you guys.
they laugh. Miss me
I'm so
already?
lost.
I know, I think
And
WaWor
we're
broke his
both-
bike again.
I know. What am I
Picking up
too
everything
quiet
you
for
say.
you?
Strangely
I
enough.
can't understand a freaking word that's coming out of his mouth.
What can't you understand?
Day.
What?
I don't know what he's saying, so.
What'd you say?
Yeah, he's become a squeaky 13-year-old from Fortnite Day.
Oh
WaWor's
my
now
goodness.
a Fortnite 13-year-old.
Like, if
Are you
it
done?
wasn't already hard enough to hear you as it is, it's even worse now.
How?
Stop picking on WaWor's voice when we can all gang up on him about the white penis tower.
Oh no.
Wait, how come there's a what? There's a tower? What?
The loading
tower in
screen.
the loading screen. It looks like a penis.
Oh, that one.
The loading screen tower. What is
Oh,
it?
right, loading.
Screen.
Turned up all the way, and I have WaWor turned up all the way, and I
Yeah.
still can't fucking hear him.
What do you mean you can't
That is
hear
strange,
me?
but-
Maybe you need to turn everyone else down and push your own master volume up. So, do let me know once you're in game, Fenris.
I am.
I'm not drunk enough to be dealing with this shit.
I hope you can adapt.
WaWor, can you put a bunch of chairs in a circle on the boat so we can have an intervention with Timmy and his drinking habits?
Oh my goodness. You want an intervention?
Timmy needs a hug.
We didn't need D&D to make content today. We have Timmy being.
Yeah,
We
we have
have-
Timmy.
You gotta get on that
Our
constant
own
grind, my
problems,
dude.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm already on that constant grind. I've been playing Arc Raiders.
I know, same here. I have 100 hours of Battlefield this week.
I'm finally in the game. Yippee.
Finally in the game.
Put a dragon with big titties and tassels.
I mean, we
Alright.
technically have a mini
You-
dragon in the
You
party.
never heard
though.
of Snitties?
Oh, we have technically a dragon in our party, so
Sure, dude. In any case, I'm taking on half the screen, so I'm gonna remove my wings here. Perfect.
You're using a VTuber now? Like an actual VTuber model?
It just arrived. Well, barely a week ago, but yeah.
Your character's mouth is throwing me off so bad.
It's good to get tanks in years too, but yeah, you can't really do dragons in 3D space.
I would have had it like turned slightly to like one side instead of just looking straight at the camera.
I suppose you could do like 45 degrees. But no.
You know what? You know all that I'm imagining looking at your dragon?
Do I want to hear this?
I don't know how many Magic the Gathering players are in here right now, but praise Bolas.
Yes.
Yes?
You look like Nicobolas from Magic the Gathering.
Oh, you're gonna have to show me that afterwards. I have no clue. I played Yu-Gi-Oh, not Magic.
Well, you're playing an inferior card game.
Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh is an inferior card game. We can agree to
It's a
that.
very inferior card game.
Exactly. I hate modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but I love the way it started out because you could sacrifice your monsters and build up like a strategy that way. But now you just have fucking pendulum monsters where you play solitaire against your opponent.
See that? That's why
you can play solitary, and there you go. I sent you a picture of Nicobolas to the art gallery.
Hey, give me a couple levels, and I can we can have a
Levels are
you know,
unfortunately
gather
off
and
the
commune
table.
with the spirits.
Can you guys see your
I want
characters
4 levels
now?
because it's been 4 months since I played.
No,
No.
What about now, Timmy?
You know what I haven't done in a really long time?
no.
No.
Did you know the max number of dice you can roll is 40?
You gonna crash someone's computer?
Yeah, remove all your dice, please. Like, this is not fun anymore. This map is laggy enough as it is. I mean, it's less worse than it was before I had my new PC, but
It was like a spray of dice.
yeah. I'm sure that is much worse for you guys.
WaWor, you have such a good computer now. You have
It's
such a good computer, it
decent.
shouldn't
No,
be
my
laggy
computer
at
runs
all.
great. I've got a 5080.
No. So,
Yeah, mine is fine as
Tailspire
well.
is still
Okay, so-
unoptimized. There's still some problems with this software, but it's still one of the best free softwares for D&D and such. So I'm still keeping to it. Okay, Femis can move around, so I'm sure everything is fine. I think you guys just need to reload.
No, I don't see
Nope,
anything.
still nothing.
How
I
strange.
don't see anything.
That's gonna give me something to think about, but for now, let's just do Feel of the Mind then. So, as I go back to my notes here, I'm going to give you guys a whole week out here at sea where you're just doing your own thing. I'm gonna patch the boat up because you guys have been working on the boat in the meantime, so you were missing about 40 HP. And also, we have a slight problem that, of course, our helmsman is no longer available to play the game. They have a new job, so they can't make it here. I am talking with them out of game, so I will control their character and make them do as they want in game, but they're not gonna take up a space on the party. We're only just missing Morna now. Morna should have been here.
Oh, well, that explains why there's land under the boat. We've run no ground because we don't have a helmsman.
That's a bit of a different story.
Yeah, no,
So tell me, let's start with Fenris. How would you choose to spend your time on board this boat for an entire week?
I think Fenris was trying to adapt the gunpowder to make explosive arrows at this point.
Okay, explosive arrows. Do you have the materials for it?
Well, I assume Fenris was just using the gunpowder in the barrels for the cannon.
Yeah, you can. How would I make this work? I believe I would change the damage type to force damage. And I would probably like double the damage from the standard that you use with your bow. Or maybe like your bow X2. Yeah. 7 days. That's 7 times 1d10. Give me that roll. That was just
You
one.
have a 4.
Oh, we got 30. Okay.
Go.
You can go ahead and add that was to your sheet. But also, you would have to use the arrows that you have in your arsenal. So if you have less arrows than that, you don't get any more than that.
Well, it's like 5 poison arrows, which were never used.
Okay,
And
so you're changing out the
it was
poison
like
to
20
that.
total. So
It's not bad. What about you, Snilu? What are you spending your week doing?
Working on my strength and speed.
You can up it any of your physical stats as you will it. Just 1 point though. And next one in the queue, Nickton. Alright, I'm sure he's looking at it right now, but let's just move on to Timmy then.
Yes.
You're just a doll, but let's say you use the night to further your own research or whatever you wish to do. How do you spend this week?
Probably saying, "Hi, my name's Timmy." Every time people come and go, and be annoying in that way. And then that's about it. I don't know. I was thinking maybe like trying to get another feat through my soul stuff, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay, a feat.
What I want.
That is curious.
I'm not really sure because I really can't do anything because I'm not actually like
You're playing with a small
playing as
deficit
much
in your
as
character.
a
Yes.
doll as possible.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe
Okay.
like randomly playing music every now and then, and maybe I can try to get have a way of getting inspiring leader or something.
Okay.
Something that's
That could work,
kind of
yes.
useful in a different way.
A whole
Oh.
week would not be enough for an entire feat. That's a bit too strong. So I'm gonna say you're halfway there to achieving your dream. If you spend another week trying to inspire others, I will grant you your feat.
Okay, that's good enough for me. I really can't do much though.
Fair enough. Nixon.
It's not like I'm walking around the thing.
No.
And can you summon me to the board? Because I'm at the main screen.
Okay.
I'm at the,
I'm gonna
I'm
try.
also-
the penis tower.
Penis tower.
Oh dear. It starts again. So
I
things
wanted
never
to see
goes
if
away.
it worked. I have tokens I can see. So
Yeah,
that it worked. It did work.
So, Nixon, you're the only one who hasn't explained what you've been doing for the
it
past
works.
week.
Right. He's most likely adapting to the ship, to his role, and trying to just command everyone to stick to their jobs.
Okay, you're gonna improve the efficiency of
But
board the ship.
also, yeah,
Very well.
that
I will
might
grant
be
you
yes.
advantage whenever you interact with your crew.
Okay.
Now then, I know during the last mission, the last session anyways, we had a small thing coming up at the end. But for now, I'm gonna grant you guys 30 minutes of downtime to get into your character again.
Well, so at some point throughout this the
This
week,
voyage.
I probably would say that during one of the lunches, Timmy would be Timmy's scared, and then Zoe, my specter, which thematically only Avis would see, and he says, you start hearing some the entire boat would start hearing some thunder, and a spirit kind of would begin to form for everybody to see, using my silent image, and it's kind of shaped as an image of a pirate captain. And then Zoe would be telling Avis, "Pop, we gotta worry. Papa's here."
Oh,
Well, you shouldn't be worried.
And
I
then
guess
then everybody around this thing would start hearing I can't. What's the word? Like a scary laugh. I can't think of
menacing.
the word. Menacing laugh. Yes.
maniacal.
Maniacal. Yes, that
Not
maniacal. That's the word.
Maniacal.
That's the
maniacal.
word I'm looking
He's like
for.
the villain from the Muppet movie, Maniacal Laugh. Maniacal
Oh.
laugh. Maniacal laugh.
So before we can continue with the actual story, and whenever you're ready for it, we need to decide on who is going to command the ship. Who's going to take over in Natalia's place, because they used to be the helmsman.
Somebody else needs a cabin boy too, which was Pete.
Maybe. I mean, I would say that the most it would seem that Avis is the most is the right choice for the job.
Yes, but
Well, technically,
Yeah, why not?
he can do two
Look.
jobs.
I could do 2 jobs. Yes.
It's up to you if you want the helmsman role.
So yeah.
Because let's just say that Eric's is complaining about not being able to see very much from up there. The railing is much as in a way.
Well, if we needed to be the guy to do perception, that could totally be me. It's just that I can role play as it's Avis doing it.
As a helmsman, you do need a high dexterity
Yeah.
stat.
The thing is,
Well,
and I liking in
you-
that department.
you forget
yes.
I'm basically maxed out on 2 stats, and I have I'm averaging a 30 on perception. So
Exactly.
dexterity is
so
not an issue.
Avis is currently holding the most powerful thing for dexterity, for perception.
Yeah. Well, don't
I'm
worry about
basic
it.
god.
And
The
dexterity
thought
stat
of
only
perception.
means in this context that you're good at avoiding obstacles in the water during fights.
Well, fair enough. So yeah, I will probably go with Hellsman then.
Very well. I'm swapping you guys around. So during this week where you've been speaking with the crew, you have been trying out how to steer the ship for the first time in your life, and there's not a whole lot to avoid up top. You feel like you could do it, but you're not proficient yet. But again,
He's
if no one is manning
not
the
on
wheel
the
of the
steering
ship,
wheel on the ship, but yeah,
yeah, then your captain will take over.
there is no very right. But right now we have a course to follow. Yes, to that island.
You were
Jungle
going to check out
sometimes.
this hidden temple
Would
that was
we-
somewhere westward.
Yeah. Would a week suffice to get us closer to presumably a place there?
You can move in that direction. Let me pull up a map so I can trace your movements. You don't see anything on the water, at least not yet. Now, much of this time you have been anchored in one place. You've only gone around and observed a few small abandoned islands. Otherwise, there's been nothing really of note during this time. You must be stuck somewhere out in the middle of the sea. It would probably take you 2 or 3 days to get back to where you were.
Right. So we technically lost our course, and now we need to readjust it. Yes.
Perhaps. Does any of you have a compass?
No.
Yes, I am. I do have a compass.
In that case, you know which
So,
way to
yeah.
go and which way is home. Well, if you can read a compass,
So
anyways.
throughout this entire situation, I'm I'm not looking around, but I'm keeping an eye out around, and I'm gonna be relaying any of the information through Zoe to Avis. But Zoe's gonna be kind of helping the different companions with guidance, except for Snulu, because Snulu.
Maybe I'll
Zulu
know
is
if you do
currently
next
working
week.
out.
already. Snow. Yeah, Snow is already tried to put you out of the ship several times, I think.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you also have a scaling boy walking around the ship now. Everyone's getting used to the scent of undeath.
I think the only one who is not getting used to it is Avis, but nevertheless.
That's true. You haven't complained yet, so no one's batting an eye.
Yeah. But you see him just... you can see that he is unhappy with undeath walking the ship, but it is a crew member after all.
They don't ask questions, they only follow orders, and currently their only orders are doing whatever Agadon wants. But for Nathan, are you down below constructing more areas for yourself? He's been on that for quite a
Sure.
while. He spills of gunpowder at this point in time. When was the last time any of you have taken a bath?
Never.
You're all a couple of smelly boys, aren't you?
Well, that's like the big thing with Knowles.
Yeah, we're on a boat. I don't think we have showers here. Wait, is this boat fancy enough to have a shower?
It's not been constructed, I don't think. Do you even have a toilet on board?
I think we just use buckets and throw everything overboard.
Yeah, you don't have a toilet on board, so whenever you need to relieve yourself, you just go out to the top deck and sit on the railing. That's typically what you did back in the day as well. You know?
That's funny.
There's no shame about that. That's what you did.
Oh. Are we at the island yet?
At the landmass? It doesn't appear so.
Yes.
Avis, are you at the wheel steering the ship in that direction now?
Yes.
You should have
Yes,
used
I
the...
am at the wheel and staring at the direction. Yes.
If we point the cannons out the backside of the ship and just start firing gunpowder, do you think it will speed us up?
No. That would be just a waste of gunpowder.
But we only have one cannonball, don't we?
I mean, yes, but ever so slightly that it's unnoticeable.
So we're not really wasting the gunpowder since we only have like one cannonball anyways.
Like, if you did that, you would probably like be there a minute earlier than you else would have, but then you're wasting all your gunpowder. And as you soon
Yeah, but
find
then
out,
we could say we did
that
something
might be
cool.
necessary here on out on the sea, because Avis, from your post up at the wheel, you notice something out on the water. Another boat is coming your direction.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and remove.
Does it have a flag that we know?
a no? do you
Any
mean?
flags?
Yeah. Well, to catch up with what happened last time, yes, there was a flag. It appears to be a standard Jolly Rochers. That means they're probably pirates. But their boat is smaller, at least from what you can see. They're only just making it out of the clearing. Do you wish to pursue
Do I
these, or do
see
you wish to
anything
go
of
around
use
them?
of information?
No, because you were the one
does
who
Timmy,
initially spotted
okay.
that they
Timmy
were
seeing-
party.
Okay.
Okay, so it is a smaller pirate ship. Avis will shout out that the ship is on horizon. Bringing a Jolly Rogers on as a flag.
Now, your captain is out on the top deck and,
And
on the main deck, I would say. And he does hear this, but he's also like, you can do whatever. And they feel like you're confident enough to take them on. Sure, why not? Some excitement in your lives would be fun, wouldn't it?
indeed it would.
I mean, isn't this boat bigger
And
than? Or can we just ram the boat into them?
You could try and do that,
I
yeah?
want to do that if I were
That
you.
could. Yeah, but that would be a bad idea.
So, Avis, you're the helmsman. You're steering the ship. Do you choose to engage these folks?
Let's engage them. Yeah.
Okay, you call out man your positions, everyone. And I will now assign you to a different part of the board because for the first time during this campaign, and yeah, it might sound a bit weird, but I had this whole thing planned out way before
Can't see
that.
anything.
But
there
this is
it
how shipwright seafaring combat works. It is a bit different from standard D&D. I'll guide you through all the rules, but mostly it's pertaining to the captain. They need to know this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you summon me back to the board? You crashed Tailspire on me.
Oh, sure. My bad.
Thank you.
Oh no.
So, to the left, you see where you can attack as a ship. You can only attack to the side, none from the back. And that goes for both cannons and ballistas. To the right, you see the direction that you can move. And you need, if you go to your character sheet for the bout, you have something called a momentum speed and a turning speed. You can, in fact, 110 is your maximum speed. You can go in one direction for that entire turn, or you could spend 25 speed in order to turn 45 degrees. That means it takes 2 turning speeds in order to turn left or right total.
Right. Huh.
So, let's start this thing. I am going to summon you to the middle of the board here. And this is where you will be able to chase things. Now, there is a boat on the other side of the map. That is where I'm going to play with these guys on the other ship. But for the sake of this seafaring combat, everything takes place in this map and on this ring in the sea. If one of you goes out to this outer ring, the combat is over and one of them is fleeing. So that could be either you or the enemy if they choose not to engage you during this fight.
Right.
I hope I explained that well enough. Otherwise, I'm going to clarify a couple of things.
I'm so glad he's the one taking care of that.
It is simple enough. So,
Yeah, I am.
as a captain, you have a couple of captain actions. You are the one who's steering the ship, so you can move around and choose all the movement speed stuff. And then you have 2 captain actions. If you have a helmsman, you get another action. But because we have an NPC who is the captain and you the helmsman, you get 3 actions instead. So, as a captain, you can choose to abandon ship, ram, delegate order as 1 action, or delegate 3 orders as 2 actions.
Immediately says abandoned ship. That'd be fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that,
No,
everyone
I
is
don't
up
have
in
the
the
confidence to do
water.
this. Abandoned ship.
Right, where? I think I also don't see the thing here. Okay. Strangely enough, I don't see ships right now.
Oh yeah, right, I
Maybe
need to...
reroll it again.
You don't? It's strange.
I don't, yeah. There is... Here is nothing here. There is only a compass and that's all. Huh. No, I don't see it.
Yeah, we
What?
don't see that.
Have
see
you
the
checked
ship.
the green arrow? Have you moved that up so it's not missing to you? You know, at the side of the game?
Yeah, I moved it all the way up. So, no,
How
there is no
strange.
ships here. Well, there is ships on the back, but there is no ships in the center.
It should be
Okay.
right here.
So yeah, I probably need to... Yeah, 1 second, I will just relaunch the game, not reconnect.
Yeah. I mean, your account name's
Yeah, I'm
that
empty,
is
gonna
right?
speed tokens and I
Some
relaunch.
change. Yes, MP. That's...
Did that work?
I mean, I see a compass. That's it.
Yeah, I strangely cannot see the ship.
That is very strange, yeah.
Okay, that is amazing.
And I'm only just being told now that I'm not even streaming. Give me a second. No, it's working fine on
think
my
you
end.
were.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's working
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it's working completely fine.
Okay, but you still
Okay,
don't
I
see
see
the
the
boat
ship
here,
now.
you say? Oh, what? How?
Okay, never mind. I just yeah, this ship that is in the center, I can't see it.
Okay,
I
good.
can't.
Do you also see a ship
I
in
don't
front
see
of
it.
it? Some ways away.
The ship, some ways no. I don't
Yeah,
see
I don't
that
see
ship,
it either.
but
Oh,
it might be
dear.
just a loading time, but
All I see is a pillar
nevertheless,
in the water.
Okay, I'm going to try and summon you guys again.
I can move it. Oh, fuck.
Be sure to move the green arrow at the side of your screen.
It's at as high as it can go.
So weird.
Uh,
Okay.
Ugh. Let's skip to combat already.
I mean, yeah, but you need to see what you're fighting
I think
against.
that is a combat. Yeah,
I mean, we could just watch your stream.
That's true. It will
that
get
is true.
a bit
That-
tough trying to point things out, but yeah, I could try and do that.
At that point, I won't even bother having Tailspire open.
Yeah, because this whole sea combat thing, it seems like it only affects the person steering it, which is 1 person. Everybody else is basically doing nothing. It seems like.
Mayhaps. It is going to take some getting used to, but it is simple enough. So, in any case, you have 4 different
Yeah.
choices of actions, and you can move this ship. Now,
I
let's
mean, we
go
can
ahead
always
and roll
just abandon
initiative.
ship.
There.
Just abandon
um,
ship.
Avis, you can roll a d20 to roll your initiative.
Oh wow, I rolled at 1.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, you go first.
not 20.
So you can move 110 feet. That's around there.
I think that's around. And if we're, yeah, I will probably move 100. Yeah, towards that ship.
Okay, you're closing in. Was that 110?
Yep.
Whoops. That's being stingy.
Yeah, should be.
Okay, just a bit too far. There we are. And now, let me get some music in here. I don't know what this is, but let's just give that a go.
Music with
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
like for me.
Just because we did a few bars of that song, WaWor gets copyright striked.
Yep.
Because Disney's crazy about that.
Yeah.
Well, the song came out way before fucking Disney ever had it.
But yeah, you know, when everyone thinks of The Little Mermaid, they instantly go to Disney, despite a Danish writer actually wrote it.
Do you know what the Danish used to call sharks?
Hiya.
Sea dogs.
Sea dogs. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sea dogs, yes.
Sea puppies.
Okay. Let me see here. Oh, okay.
They got
Okay.
the dark
if-
black eyes. Like a dog's
We pillage,
eyes.
we plunder, we rifle and loot.
Let's see.
Drink up, me hearties, yo ho!
Okay. So this one can move that far. Okay.
Just to just curious. My turn is over when I have all movement. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have any
So
other
I can
actions
only
you
move
can
or
take
command
that
the ship.
makes sense.
Okay.
But now it's your turn again. The ship has moved
yeah, fair
just a
enough.
bit. It is now here.
You're probably gonna have to use some
Alright.
turning, and then go forward, and then turn a little bit, and that'll put you side by side to it.
Yeah.
110.
So
You can
to
move.
turn 100. Yeah, 110. So
Oh, so you could
I would
target the middle
be
of the ship, and that
turning-
way, you don't end up at the bottom of the sea. So right here we go.
that is true. Yes. There you go. So 110. Could you ping or just locate where the ship is?
Sure. You are pointing at it, yes.
Where?
Here we are.
Okay. Okay. Good. For that direction, so minus 25.
You
I
could tell
will
yourself
turn
completely sideways and try and shoot at them
to-
if you wanted.
Yeah. Let's do that. So 50 feet of movement is to turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just
so it's
turning
only
once.
60. Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
You did it another
I'll
time, so
turn
now
on-
you're. that
Yeah.
way.
You should do a one turn and then probably go forward. I think
Yeah.
that'd be the best bet.
1 second. Yeah. Let's go with one turn, go forward, and the second turn on the. Yeah. On that.
Okay. And then you're gonna turn
on
here.
that point, the second.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we are more close
I believe you could
range
just make it,
and,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can delegate your actions, and the menace, which are your charisma-based characters. Let's see who's there. That is Eris and Serena, actually. That's because you're a doll, so you're not on any of these roles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not really. Well, I can fill in. I can thematically, mechanically fill in somewhere
That's true. That's
needed.
true.
because I'm a Dex and Charisma, so I can mechanically fill in, but thematically I'm not
Okay.
really doing anything.
So for this first
Right.
fight, let's
Also,
say that Eric's has
I've-
taken over the role, and you will replace them afterwards. I'm gonna make a note on that because the combat has already started.
I can delegate 4 actions. Yeah. So
Okay, so-
let's delegate. Precision shot is it is a more aim. Wait, precision,
A precision
shot
sword
with
is using
ballistas,
your
yes?
ballistas. Yes.
Okay. So.
What's the
Yeah.
range on the ballistas?
This music is way too
100,
loud.
180, but we don't have ballistas. We have only one cannon.
So
Yeah,
and we only have one shot, so the only thing we can really do is get right up on them, side by side, and then board.
It's a
That'd
very
probably be
poorly
the
planned ship battle.
That's probably our only option.
You have a cannon on either side of your ship.
So
we
I
have
think I think that's the only thing we can really do is board because we have a cannon, but we only have one shot. So if we want to take this thing out, our only option is to board it. So we
To
need
board
to
it,
get.
yes.
So we're gonna have to get right up inside of it.
Okay.
Yeah, or just ram and board it that way.
Okay. So, all of you, you can
So,
see on the Google document which actions you have.
Yeah, well. Tu-tu-tu.
How far away is
Yeah,
the
but I
ship?
think it's just it's far enough that we cannot board it right now.
We're gonna have to turn in. We're gonna have to turn 45 degrees at least one more time, and then use the rest of our movement forward to get to where the current ship
Yeah.
currently is.
Okay. Well, you can delegate your
But,
actions out to
yeah,
your crew.
let's see how is it.
So first of all, if you do want to shoot at these guys, you would have to ready your cannons. And for that, you need to delegate an action out to your integrity and inventory sections, which is either Agadon or Deuteranus Halls sections.
Right. Yes. So let's delegate one action to load weapons, and
Okay.
yeah.
Now these guys are definitely
where'd we get a
NPCs in this
cannonball
game,
from?
so yeah, they will just follow your orders.
Yeah.
Let's see, have you got any cannons balls? Really?
And
Yeah, where did we get a can? Because they said
We
a
got it-
cannonball. Where did we get?
We got
a
it from
cannonball
what we got it from one of the shipwrecks.
I'm sure you
Okay,
got
you're talking
some,
about
but
my
it hasn't been.
cannonball. I haven't
Yeah.
had that for like 3 sessions.
Well,
Because I
Wait,
dropped it
yeah.
on Pete's head.
it seems not to have been written down anywhere, but you do have a weapons cabinet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do have a weapons cabinet somewhere. So that's going to give you.
yeah, we have
enough
a weapons
yeah.
cabinet.
Let's say that you're spending the rest of your
Okay, so
cannons
we
for this
have
combat. If you lose
ammo.
these, you don't have any more ammo.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a ready action.
So we can take. Yeah.
You can't shoot at
and
once if you
the
want.
other action once, but I would be more at preparing a boarding party to just get ready for the closing in.
Okay. If you want to prepare a boarding party, but you can't really take, what's it called, hold-in actions. You can't do that during C-Fan combat. You would have to be in range.
Oh, I
And-
see. It is not prepare. Okay, I see. Sorry.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And also, you have no ropes or no
shoot it-
planks, so you can't even board them.
Emotional damage!
I vote we abandon ship at this point since we can't do anything.
If
I mean,
we
you
don't-
can
we
ram
can't
it.
take them on. We can't board them. We can't do anything.
We can bloody ram it and jump it. And Snula would be very agreeable to jumping that ship.
Oh no, I'm just gonna ask the giant to throw me.
Yeah, or that.
Okay.
Or what if we abandon ship onto their ship?
Leave Captain Sawtooth to his own, and we just go off pirate on our own.
Okay, we need.
That
we
would be
need
a
that.
good idea, since he doesn't seem to
We
be
need-
doing anything productive.
We
So what
need
are you
that
choosing
thing
to
for an ammunition, so that's gonna be.
Okay.
We need this thing for ammunition. So yeah, that's gonna be. That's gonna be a shot from towards it.
You're gonna shoot at it. Very well.
Yeah.
Eric's down below readies up the cannon on her side of the boat. I believe it's is it starboard or is it what's the other one called? Oh well, in any case,
It's on the left side.
Port and
Left
stern,
side.
or your
Port-
two
yeah,
sides that
stern.
you're thinking of.
oh yeah,
I don't remember
port
which
side,
side is
port
which
side.
though.
It's on the
'cause
left
been a
side.
while.
Okay, it's on the left side.
Let's. I don't
Let's
think we
make it less
have
difficult
any.
than we need to.
True,
Yeah,
true.
just less difficult. Yeah, just.
Okay, so
We're all
They
just gathered
fire.
on the poop deck.
And now, since they're not here, and Timmy, you want to take over the role later on, give me a D20 roll plus a modifier I believe you are in
What?
range for this.
Modifier
Yeah, you
what?
are. You're still within range. Good. So yeah, roll to attack.
What
That
modifier
is-
am I using?
You're using the ship's modifier to attack, which is a +4. You should
Wait, I
have
have a
your ship's
Oh, is it?
document open at this time.
18 plus 4.
18 plus 4, that's 22. Let's see if that hits. Oh, the thing is small, but yeah, you definitely hit it. Let's see, how is the damage?
Oh, does I have 1 cannonball?
Let's see there, come on. Okay, roll 2d6.
What is my mic picking up?
5.
5. Okay, you hit like the side of the ship. It chipped away some of the hull, but it doesn't seem to have blown anything out or anything too necessary for the ship to run functionally. So it keeps going. Now, it is their turn. You hear a lot of screaming coming from the other boat. And people are yelling to get away from you. And so, the ship turns again, taking 25 to turn, and then it proceeds in a direction which is straight ahead.
During this combat, can I send for my Spectre Familiar over there? Because they're within a mile.
Yeah, you
Am I
can.
allowed to do that?
Yeah. That
so
would take
my
a free
my
action, which
familiar
means that you're not manning
is
your
going-
posts.
so my fine familiar is gonna fuck with the captain and make him steer towards us.
Okay, first of all, let's say you have to roll for this. Oh my god, it's been a while since I played D&D. What's
What's the
an
point of
action
having
to
a Spectre
influence?
if I can't use it?
That's true, that's true.
I don't know.
Probably intimidation or
Yeah, this is kind of deception. Give me a deception roll.
Deception?
Oh, actually, no. First of all, we need to determine if your Spectrum can make it over there. So, how
Well, my
much is their
Spectre
movement
has
speed?
60, I think it's 60 feet of movement.
60
It's
feet of
60
movement.
feet.
Okay.
50 flying movement. So with a dash, I can get 100 feet.
Okay, yeah, you can make it to the boat, but then you spend all your actions trying to do that. Now, it seems
Okay, as long as
the
my-
bar is
my
starting
Spectre's
to
on
run
board.
away. So, they're here. What do you choose to do now? And also, you fired your one cannon, so you're now unprepared on that side of the ship.
yeah. But we do have still supply of ammo.
Yes. And it also
If I
seems there's
remember.
no
Like,
obstacles in the
okay.
way, only proceed forward.
Okay, so he will turn. It's not gonna be.
You can tell from the movement they're trying to flee the combat.
You're probably gonna have to turn once.
Yeah, turn once to face them and then full ahead.
So turning to chase after them, you say?
Yes.
Okay, and you had 110, so that's 85 movement speed you have here?
Yep.
Okay, that's around there.
That is curious because I do have a spell that might work very good at this. Gust of wind.
Gust of wind. Oh! But that would mean
Which
you're
is,
also not manning your posts.
6.
And that means you can't move with
So
the
I
ship.
cannot command.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That's why I did not want to. Yep, I figure out why I did not want to do.
But so because Timmy is with him, Timmy could like mechanically hold it while he casts it.
Yeah, Timmy, you're not manning your
I
post,
think
so you
you need
can
to-
aid him in his endeavor. I would allow this. Just once, though. Is everyone on board with this?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine with it.
I think I can also I believe I can also cast elementalism and do the same thing. So
Okay.
I think I have that spell that allows me to do that.
Oh, oops. Okay, here
Um,
we are. You got a bit further. You're right up in these guys' butt right now.
Okay,
There's still
great.
some ways until the outer
We
ring.
cannot man it because...
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
we
you can still
we can
delegate some
wo- we can
actions.
work with-
You can prepare your side of the board, the ship again. So you can delegate an action to Agadon to ready
Right,
the cannons again.
Yes, I would delegate an action to ready in the cannons
Very well.
and
Yeah. So Snoodle and Fembus, you're chasing from the bottom of the ship where the gunpowder is stored. You're essentially powder monkeys. You're carrying all this gunpowder up to the cannons where Agadon is loading it in, and Eric's is preparing to shoot again. That's how all of this
Yes.
works.
so should because my Spectre's on the ship, do we want to try to get my Spectre to get them to turn the ship a couple of times so it can't move, and then we can just come over up inside of it or ram it or something?
to be honest, that is a good idea that you manage to turn their ship in some way, and then we just ram it through their
Do we
ship.
want me to? So we want me to turn it to the right. Then
Yes. To
okay, yeah.
then
I'm
turn to the
gonna
right.
try to do that,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give my Spectre guidance.
But you already moved this turn, didn't you? I mean, you did it in the middle of the enemy's turn, but I would assume that you did it as the initial part of your next turn, right? So that means you don't have any more actions for the Spectre yet.
Well, it's been a full. We've both gone. So it's if so.
Wait, do you need to command the Spectre? Because I think we can still just they cannot move away from us.
They can get a bit far,
Not
but
as quickly as
I don't think they
would.
can leave during the next turn here now.
Yeah.
In any case, it is their
Yeah,
turn
so
now.
we have still a one turn. Yeah.
Well,
It moves
because
quite
my
far.
Spectre so is my Spectre turn after ours or after theirs? After their turn?
Now, when they've ended their turn, you can
My
now
Spectre-
do whatever you wish with it. They are right here. They have only just moved further.
Okay, so I'm gonna on my turn when
Yes.
when the next time they move, I'm gonna have my Spectre try to turn the boat to the right.
Okay.
s-
Give me
so
a dissection
we can
action.
move forward into it.
A
What?
dissection skill check.
Deception?
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
12. Okay, I'm gonna need to find the Katzens stat sheet here. Give me a
Do-
second.
Would I? Well, I would I have guidance? Because and then would I have guidance on that?
Sure.
Okay, I'll add a +4 to that. I don't think it will help, but it might.
Okay,
13.
inside. Okay, you
Insight?
got 13, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rolling this, plus he has a modifier of 1. Okay. He makes it. So your action is futile. Now then, Avis, you can steer the ship and delegate actions. Avis,
Did we lose everyone again?
it seems so.
I think so.
Well,
Oh,
Did
there
I
we go.
not? Okay, sorry. Okay, hello. Okay. Did can I move the ship and ram it into theirs
You got a rabbit.
and the others? If I'm gonna ram it, would it be suitable for a boarding party, for a boarding maneuver?
Yes, but you also do Okay, yeah, your crew can stand up in front end of the ship, and then they can jump over as your ship hits them. However, you do realize that the enemy ship will take damage when you do this.
Yes.
Okay.
There would be a lot of problems for them, and we can, well, at least I can dive, like, after the combat, I can dive down and loot anything of loot of importance.
Okay. I'm rolling ramming damage. 19.
That's
That's
nothing.
not a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
have already a crew on board of their ship.
Okay, so who you delegate to your menace team, right? Or you prepared for inventory? Because you then need to make a roll here. And either it's Ramos or it's Eric's who's going to take the roll.
Let's go with wait, the menace. Yeah, let's go with Eric's.
Okay, Eric's.
Yeah, I assume they're more
Okay.
prepared for the pretty
Yeah.
much going in and slicing them to bits. I have a
Okay.
great, so even bigger sword.
They have rolled and they rolled 4. 4 of you can board the other ship.
Ah, for fuck's sake. So probably no Snulu. Probably
Now it's up to you
Snulu
to
and
decide who is
Snulu
going to
pull,
board the enemy ship.
I see. Eric's, Snulu, and the and
I mean, they should decide for
Bulra.
themselves. But yeah, if you
Oh,
want any NPCs, you can choose
Oh
them.
wait, you any NPCs? Probably not, because I don't think we have any combat-oriented ones. Gita is probably combat oriented, but still, ours are not, if I remember correctly.
Indeed. So Fenris, Timmy, Snoodle, who of you are boarding?
I can board. Mechanically, I can board. Someone would just have to thematically carry me.
Yeah, you're just being thrown overboard onto the other ship.
That wouldn't be. Yeah, I don't think Avis would just throw you out towards an enemy ship. There wasn't. Yeah. And I
Perhaps
need to
not.
man the wheel. Wait, you did say that if Avis leaves, Captain will man the wheel, yeah?
Yes.
So technically I can board that ship as well.
Yes.
And then I could too, because he's carrying
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, you would
So-
count as 2 persons though.
Okay.
Snoodle, do you also jump ship?
How many could we?
What? No, I wanted to be thrown onto the other ship by the giant.
Okay. Okay,
You can
they
jump
help
it
you
right
onto
now.
the other ship by throwing you. Very well. Now, I don't know where our resident Wood Elf went, but let's say 3 of you jump to the other ship. Let me transfer your tokens over.
Landing on the other ship, I'm gonna shout, "I will smash every one of your heads in unless you surrender."
So you guys are coming in from the back.
Timmy would.
That would mean that you could jump in from around here. Now, there's also a bit of chipping, so you're down below where the boat has chipped away. You're grabbing onto stuff and climbing on board. So, let me add you guys to the initiative. Okay. Perfect. Now, as you guys are boarding,
Roll initiative.
do roll initiative, and I shall do the same.
I got a nat 20.
And not 20. Oh, okay.
Apparently everybody except Avis was looking for a fight. 7.
Okay, let me just chip away this exterior, because that's where your ship ran them, and there's also a hole on the other side where the cannonball has exited. So what do you do from here? Yeah, you did call out to the ship to try and surrender, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
come because I would imagine they haven't seen me yet. I'm gonna come stomping up there, and they're gonna see me in like my fucking 8-foot, foaming at the mouth. I want a bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage, okay. And then you're going to intimidate them. Give me an intimidation roll.
I think I'm proficient in intimidation, or I get advantage.
Yeah. Man, I feel so rusty playing D&D again, but it's nice to stretch these muscles.
Nah, you need to stretch
Oh, I do
before
have.
you need to run
I do
Yeah.
have. I have expertise in intimidation. 17 plus 9.
Okay, 26. Nice. Oh, okay, they fail. The captain is taken aback. He's shook. Everyone else is cowering as they see this hulking behemoth coming out the stairs. Yeah, they're kind of losing, what's it called?
A knoll. I've never seen a knoll before because you don't see him out at sea ever.
That's true. Yeah, they're losing their cool, losing their composure. I'm gonna give these guys the stun condition. Okay, so, Timmy, your, Spectre's up.
I think my Spectre technically would be after mine, but my question is, Avis, are you gonna go up the stairs, or are you gonna go through the door on the first level?
Okay,
He's
goes after you now.
gonna probably go up the stairs.
Up the stairs, okay. So mechanically, I'm gonna go upstairs, and I'm going. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 30. I'm assuming Avid will probably go somewhere in front of me. So mechanically, I'm moving up, and I'm gonna cast. I'm thinking Starry Wisp on this captain
Okay,
right here, but that's gonna be as a So I'll do it now. Just make it everything easy, and that's a 14 to hit. Oh wait,
Okay.
never mind, it's wrong. Gotta roll it on here. uh, 14 plus 8. I'm assuming that hits. 14 plus 8.
it does.
I can't do math. It's a 1d8. It's 1 radiant damage.
1 radiant damage. Okay.
1 radiant damage, and then he has like a little light thing, keeping him from becoming invisible. Not like it would matter.
Ah.
And then my Spectre is going to he's basically gonna move over to where Avid will be, and then he'll give the help command on Avis.
Okay. So, just as a hint for next time,
But thematically,
you're just holding an action until you move there, okay?
Yeah. I was thematically, he's holding an action until he moves,
Yeah. Okay, in any
because
case,
then I would have to use up just to do that. I have to use a reaction as well. So
perhaps. So, all these guys are stunned, so they're not going to be able to do anything. Avis, you're up.
He will move up upstairs and just command the ship, drop the anchor, or we will drop your heads, and bring me the manifest of your
Give me an
ship.
intimidation check, because you are indeed threatening them.
you would have advantage because my familiar would give you the help command.
Yep. That would be 12. Yeah.
Is that with advantage?
Yeah.
And he fails that as well. Okay,
Oh.
the captain backs away from the wheel. Alright, fine, you got us. And his crew is about to pick out pistols for themselves, but they stop short and watching their captain. And then they also hold their hands up. Now, we go back to the ships here. They're proceeding in one direction. That's 80. And you still right up at the end of them. Okay. So we go to Snulu again. Snulu, you're up.
Everyone's throwing their guns down.
Yeah, the captain is backing away from the wheel. And no, they're not throwing the guns away,
well-
but they're holding up their hands. They're surrendering. You can clearly see.
All right. Oof. I want to do a very null thing, but it might be a little dark.
Go ahead.
Even though he has surrendered and he is holding his hands up, I'm gonna brain him with my flail.
Okay, your crew
God,
sees
gotta
that
send a
you are...
message not to
Yeah.
mess with me. I'm a ferocious pirate.
Does anyone want to spend a reaction to try and stop Snooley here?
I could. Can I cast a spell?
Yeah, you can, as a reaction.
Well, I actually technically I technically couldn't cast this as a reaction. I was just wondering if I could could I actually cast it? But I will I would say I want to do like a persuade him not to do it. But I'm gonna do it as I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Okay.
And that's my persuasion. So I'm gonna persuade him not to do it.
Okay.
Oh, we lost another person.
Unfortunate.
I don't know if that would work, but well, I'm gonna assume a whatever he rolls, he would have to be a 25 on persuasion to not
What
to
am I
do
rolling
that.
against persuasion?
I don't know. Probably like
I'm also in a rage. Can it like not go through to me because I'm in a blinding fury of a rage?
it'll
How
probably
would
be
this
if anything, it'll
function
probably
again?
be a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. You're gonna have to
Well,
sort that out.
it would probably because it would probably have to be a wisdom saving throw because I'm persuading him, and I'm using one ability against a mental ability, which is his wisdom of him wanting whether he reacts or not. So it'll most likely be a wisdom saving throw would make the most sense.
Okay.
Great. I have to roll wisdom. My worst.
And you have to
stat.
beat a 26.
Now, I got a 19.
Okay. I mean, I don't think you make it then, if you got a 26, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel persuasion really wouldn't work on a raging barbarian though.
Well, I could just cast suggestion and make you not do it, but I
That
don't
would
wanna
probably
waste
be
the spell
better,
slot.
honestly.
Well, if you want to do that, then yeah, we can do that. Then you have to. What would you roll for? Let's see.
19.
See, a suggestion would be a wisdom saving throw.
I got an 18 plus 1.
So that would work, but I'm not doing it that way because I'm not wasting this saving spell slot just to keep you from doing something stupid.
Okay. So, what is the ultimatum here?
So it's really up to the DM if that would. It's really up to the DM.
I mean, who rolled higher?
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. In that case, so you stopped in the middle of your tracks. How do you stop him again? How do you
Was
stop
that-
her, rather?
I just say, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Are you casting any spells?
No,
Nah.
it's a straight persuasion.
Okay.
All right, so Snulu stops within like inches of this dude, like is just like right up in his face. Like he can smell the stink of her. And her breath
Okay.
smells like rotten meat.
Yeah. Okay.
Foaming at the
Um,
mouth, like she stops and it like she raised the flail to strike him down, but stops.
Okay. Timmy.
He might need to make a roll to make sure he didn't soil himself.
Let's see.
I'm assuming we're not trying to fight, so
We are technically
Like, they've already given
won
up.
by intimidation. Yeah.
technically they've already given up. So we probably should just be we're probably better off being out of combat at this point.
Yeah. So.
Mechanically, I would just be assisting my allies, giving them advantage and
Very
guidance
well.
wherever's needed.
Okay. So the captain is in fact frozen as this behemoth of a gnoll is towering over him and is now threatening to bow his face in. He backs off a little, but sees that the gnoll is also stopping in the middle of her tracks, looking back, and they seem to be distracted for a moment. He considers retaliating because he's not even sure if he's going to make it out of this alive now. So I'm going to make a roll. Below 10, he's
Oh,
going to attack
please
you.
attack me. I wish you would.
The captain
he
swiftly pulls
attacking?
out a flintlock and strikes the gnoll. And at this point in time,
Ooh.
that is where the session will be called, as we have an
that's gonna
all-out fight on board the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I guess. Hey,
Remember,
He
we have
surrendered,
to leave
and
one survivor.
We?
well,
Offers went
obviously it won't be
random.
the captain now.
No, Captain will be going.
Oh, the captain's dead. Here's a
Remember,
guarantee to that.
because if we want to spread the fear of people, we basically have to kill everybody but leave one guy alive.
That's what I just said. We
To-
have to leave
to
one
spread-
person
Yeah.
alive.
to spread
Yeah.
the message. Don't fuck with us.
Dude, whoever's left alive, like, they're gonna see another knoll, and they're just gonna, like, not even be able to cope with it. like, there's just gonna be stories of, like, they set a monster loose on us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And we did not even bring a giant yet
Okay,
on that ship.
I know it was a slow session, but thank you for making it here. I'm glad that we could finally get a game up and running. Let's try and make it a regular thing, right?
Hey, that's how it usually goes. Slow and steady wins the race. So yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
we
mean-
did have a lot of
yes.
technical difficulties, but yeah.
I will.
For example, I don't even know.
If anyone has anything else to say, now's the time. Otherwise, I'll
So-
be going.
I like the whole moving the ship around, but the problem with that is unless you really have the only one who's really doing anything is the captain. Everybody else is just kind of waiting unless they actually have some way of interacting at all.
That's
which
true. It
most
is
of the
meant to
party
be very RP based, like you can make something out of it. But the problem is the roles that is required for attacking and such Those are all delegated to people who are not even here.
But you know, the problem is we spent almost 30 minutes doing that, and really only one person. Everybody was basically sitting around doing nothing for 30 minutes except
Yeah.
one person.
You are right.
And then
Yes.
boarding, you know, we were only able to technically send 3 people over. So if we had a full group, if we had 4 people, only 3 people will be doing combat, while the other person's sitting around doing nothing until
To
the
be
combat's
honest,
over.
I don't know about rules of boarding. Am I restricted in any capability of sending people over?
Not when you're near them.
What is the
because
restriction?
as you can see, on your character sheet, well, the ship's character sheet, down by the
Yep.
boarding section, there's ropes and there's planks. Each of them have a distance that you
Yes.
have to be within of the enemy ship in order to use that function.
Right, yeah. So,
I mean, since you don't have
right
anything, I'm
now,
just gonna be lenient with it, so you can board them. But you would still require these tools in order to be very effective doing so.
okay. So right now, if anybody else joins, they in the next session, they can join the fight because we are currently following them pretty much.
Yes.
Ship to ship, I mean.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, he's backing away from the wheel, so he's just letting the ship drift at this point in time. He's probably not going to be able to get away from you now.
Mhm.
Yeah, and one of the commands that I will be probably given is trying to lower the anchor. So yeah.
Indeed, you have already said that, but yeah, you can reiterate that next time.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you for being
It
here.
was fun.
I hope so. It is going
Yeah,
to take some
it was
getting
fun
used
either
to.
way. It was different.
Yes. It is going to be a different experience, but
Yeah.
with some experience, it can run very smoothly. I am sure of it. I have made this to be very simple to understand, but
Yeah.
also value the RP aspect of it.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm ready to pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go pass out. Go
I haven't
sleep.
been to bed
care.
since 8 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, take care.
Yeah.
I
take-
realized
take
I really need to get myself a touch
Well, I woke
spell.
up at 8 yesterday. But,
Maybe.
I really need a touch spell.
Gonna
so
try
I
and
can cast
nap,
spells.
but God knows I'll probably be awake, laying in bed, going, "This is hell."
Well, maybe sometimes sometimes when you close your eyes, you will be sleeping. So yeah, that's useful to
I
do.
don't know. In the end, I might get on a chat room until I pass out, like I normally do.
Maybe. See you guys here
That's
next
good
time.
as well.
Next Sunday. Bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.